Hey guys, I'm here at the Museum of Osteology in Oklahoma City, and as you can see, there's a lot to see here, and they just absorbed over COVID. They had to close their Florida location, so we're back because now they've got twice as much to look at, and they just finished, or I guess mostly finished, their new displays for the bones. But we're not going to look at everything today. We're just going to mostly focus on the reptiles and some cool stuff that I've seen so far. But yeah, let's look around. This is really cool because I myself had kyphosis. So this is a spinal disorder. So like posture people, this is what happens when you slouch. So all you kids and teenagers that slouch, look what happens to your spine when that happens. So don't do that. Don't do that. They've got a whole bunch of stuff. Again, we're not going to be able to look at everything today. Forensic pathology. They have rhinos that I'm running into. Giant whales. Giraffes. I think that's a hippo. Let's see. Yep, hippopotamus. Here's a better view of what we're looking at. So this is the downstairs floor. I can't talk today. Sorry, guys. What else is new? African elephant skull. Grizzly bear. This is cool. African bush elephant. And this is really cool. So I'm really into paleoanthropology, but here's a whole wall going from modern to prehistoric, or the most prehistoric. The most prehistoric hominid, so we are Homo sapiens. That is us right there. That one and that one. The other one, we got these that are kind of more new. Florensis, or however you say that. Homo sapien adultu, which is that black one right there. And then Homo neanderthalis thalensis. I can't talk. I don't know Latin. This one's here, the most prehistoric we have. So 28 to 29 million years ago. It kind of looks like it's crushed in on the side. I feel like that had to have been domed. There's no way that's natural. Because look, I mean, they're all domed. It's the most prehistoric ones. These are our ancestors. This one's super cool because it's so much bigger than the rest from, oh, here we go, Lucy. I don't know if y'all know about Lucy. It says Lucy was the first Australopithecus afarensis skeleton ever found. Though her remains are only about 40% complete, there is sufficient evidence that the species, which had a mixture of ape and human features, walked upright. So that was Lucy. I remember when they found Lucy. I want to think how old I was when I found her. If you can see that. Super cool. So, I learned something new today. There's certain projections that some of these animals have that me and my son noticed. See that little itty bitty bone? Right there. Let me show you. Not all of these have, at least maybe they didn't find those bones. I'll show you. They have like a whole display over here kind of talking about it too. Here are the seals, sea lions, and walruses. So, super beautiful walrus skull. This right here, Walrus barculum. So, that is to help aid in quick copulation or mating. It helps them with species that don't have a whole lot of time to waste mating. Which I thought was interesting. We started to notice that, and I wasn't really sure what that was. I mean, I had an idea, but and then these guys have these pelvic bones right here on the whales. And a lot of the porpoises will have these bones, and what they are is remnants from a time when these guys were walking land. That's the last evidence of evolution from where they lost their legs. Isn't that cool? They actually did say in the display upstairs that like they do use these, they speculate that the males still use these to hold muscle tissue to help with mating. There's a hippo butt. All right, let's go upstairs real quick because we don't got all day. Oh, real quick. Okay, maybe a couple more short things real fast while we're here. Here's this Sulcata tortoise shell. And I'll put on my Instagram a little video I did of the inside. Just like a quick little video, kind of more, you know, you can see more in it. So, Komodo dragon. This is kind of cool. So this is 6 foot male right here. Guy with dwarfism. Water on the brain, so cerebral fluid buildup. That's what happens. That little guy died at 18 months old. Bullet to the head. So this was cool. I found out today is human skeleton development. Newborns have nearly 100 more bones than adults. At birth, babies have around 300 bones, while most adults have a total of 206 bones. Interesting. African skull, European.
That one's really rusty.
Yeah, some of these are, it's tough, it's rough. I came in here hungry and I wasn't hungry when I got done looking at that stuff. Okay, let's go upstairs real quick. Alright. I love these old prints. Do y'all like these kind of? I feel like Sherlock Holmes if I have stuff like this in my house. I feel so smart. And actually I do have stuff like this in my home. And it does actually make me feel smarter. Alright, so here's the upstairs. Cool view from above. Pygmy sperm whale. One more. Giant birds. So I thought this was cool. Talks about how the turtle got its shell and how it develops while the turtle's still unborn in the egg. And then it shows the plastron, which is the bottom of the shell. And then you lift this up. Tell me that's not super cool. Wish that there wasn't such a glare though. Can y'all see that all right? See the head? The head squished in to into the carapace, into the body of the animal. Dude, I'll try and get better pictures to put on Instagram of this one so y'all can see it better. I thought that was really cool. Alright, let's go to the reptile wall. So, I wish I had Jeremy Thompson. Sorry, not Jeremy, Scott Thompson. Sorry, Jeremy. I had a brain fart. Scott Thompson with me to help me identify some of these turtles from their skeleton. I would assume, I want to say that's a slider, but it's hard to tell. Like, do y'all know? Any of my experts watching this? I don't know. Leopard, alligator, snapping turtle. It's a little one though. Chinese box turtle, maybe? It looks really big though for a Chinese box turtle. What do y'all think? Any ideas what this could be? I don't know. I wish I had a better camera. Redfoot, common snapping turtle.
Come on.
I like how you can see well in this how much longer their neck is.
Come on, let's go.
On the common snapping turtle. You look down here. You see how much shorter the neck is on that one. I thought that was really cool. And then this is super sad. I've seen this before. They had this on display last time, but and I've seen stuff like this happen with trash on turtles. Very sad when it happens. That's why you always cut those rings. Always cut those rings. So, soft shell. Should be a soft shell. I believe that's a soft shell. Mata mata. Gopher. Gotta love our gophers. Chinese crocodiles. Alligators, sorry. Alligators. We have one of those guys at the Dallas Zoo. Oh, here. Big sulcata. These little froggies. Amphibians. Man, I'm hungry. I didn't completely kill my appetite, but these little snakes. King cobra. Check this out. Look at the ribs going all the way up. Sorry, right there. Okay, this was disappointing. I saw the tuatara. I got super excited. I was like, I get to see an articulated skeleton of a tuatara. And I think I have before, but I guess they're still, you can see these are all taped up. They still haven't finished getting the proper displays for this section. So this is one of the last areas they're still working on. This is cool. So this Komodo dragon is named Don Juan, and he was, it says here, a presidential gift. The Komodo dragon on display here was one of the first live specimens brought to the U.S. in order to legally import this animal, and it was declared as a gift from the president of Indonesia to the president of the United States, George H.W. Bush. Originally thought to be a female named Juanita, the Komodo dragon was later discovered to be a male and his name changed to Don Juan. Don Juan lived the rest of his life at the San Diego Zoo as part of the Komodo dragon breeding program. I thought that was really cool. There's some pretty interesting stuff here. The guy who started this museum, he actually has his skull, a 3D printed CT scan of his skull on display in the skull section. But I don't want to make this video too long, and we can always come back and go over some more stuff later. But can't see what that guy is. Western diamondback rattlesnake. This anaconda, for real, that's intense. It's hard to tell like how big this thing is, but that's the ground, that's the ceiling, that's the anaconda. What? And then we got the rest of this good fun stuff. I wish I could show you guys more and had more time for this. We'll have to come back a few more times when they do events here. So that's it. That's the end of our tour. The reptile stuff, some of the cool things that I saw. There's obviously a lot more. Today's a busy day, so it was really hard to get a lot of this filmed. It was hard to concentrate for me today. Drove out here for 3 hours, and I've got to hurry because I've got another event to go to. But I always love coming to this place. I always make a point that when I come to Oklahoma to try and stop here. I would have loved to go to the Oklahoma City Zoo. Got lots of friends that work there too, and would have been awesome to see them. But next time, we got plenty more trips planned for Oklahoma. But yeah, hope you'll have a good one and enjoy the view.